Hey everyone, this is Renee and I'm here for some real talk. Today is January 12th, 2017, and I would like to take this time to wish my dad a happy 70th birthday in heaven. This is his first birthday in heaven, so needless to say, it's a very emotional day for all of us in my family. We were really hoping that we were going to be able to give my dad that 70th birthday party he always wanted. But as you're all aware, that didn't happen. When you lose a parent, a loved one, it's extremely difficult, and it's so hard, to move on, because you're learning how to move on without them. And yes, I know, life goes on. We all know that life goes on. But it's sad when life has to go on without someone you truly love. Because I know I've heard from many people out there, oh, just get over it already. What do you mean, just get over it? Really? FYI, that's not something you say to a grieving person, because we know life goes on. And when a person's grieving, it could take a very, very, very long time for them to get over it. And nobody should be saying that to anyone, because they most likely can't relate to how you feel. But losing my dad, wow, it just really changed things, all in all, for me. Look at things a lot differently. And I want to thank my sister Teresa for everything that she did for my dad. She was amazing. We would have never been able to do what she has done for my dad. I don't know how she finds the time to do the things that she does, to be honest with you. It's like, at the time my dad was sick, my sister was going to school for a doctorate. She works full time and she has a family, but she still made a point to be there every single step of the way for my dad. She did not miss a beat. She didn't miss anything. And I am positive, 100% positive, that we all did everything we possibly could for my dad. Especially my sister. She was at every single doctor's appointment. She read through his medical records. And if anybody was going to find anything, it would have been my sister. She makes sure to dot every I and cross every T. That's just how she is. That's how she's always been. And I would give her the permission to take my life in her hands if that ever happened. I trust her 100%, just like we all trusted my dad in her hands. She needs to know she was amazing at what she did. And my dad knew that. He would not do anything unless it went through my sister first. But when you grieve, you feel so many different emotions. You feel guilty on certain things. You feel your ups, your downs. You question, did I do enough? Did I miss anything? But that's one thing I am positive about, that we did not miss anything. We did everything we possibly could do. We all wish that we could turn back time. Maybe do things differently. Maybe if we caught it sooner, right? That's what we think. Maybe we caught it sooner. Maybe my dad would still be here today. The truth is, this was my dad's time to go. As much as I miss him and want him here, everybody has an expiration date. And he was needed more in heaven than he was needed here on earth. It's just still very difficult, and will be difficult for a very long time, living without my dad. But life does go on, and we know that. We know that very well. So for the people out there that says, get over it, I won't be getting over this for a very long time. And it's not for you to say to get over it. I'm just keeping it real here. Because I think, somebody needs to hear that. It's not up to you to tell somebody else to get over it. We all have different feelings. We all act differently. Just because you might be able to lose a loved one or a wife or something and be over it in a week, not everybody could do that. I'm not able to do that, obviously. You guys have seen all my different feelings that I've had. I've laid it all out there for you. Because I know there's other people out there that's grieving and going through the same thing. I wish I could say to everybody that it's going to get better. I hope it does. As time goes on, I'm sure it's going to get a little easier. But I know I'm going to still miss my dad every single day. And when you're grieving, it's okay if you want to cry every single day. It's okay to do the stuff that you feel you need to do as a person. They say when you cry, it cleanses your soul. But this real talk was just basically to say happy birthday to my dad in heaven. The first birthday that he's in heaven. And, I know he's here with me every single day. I know he's watching over me. But it's not the same. Not be able to give him a call or talk to him. How we wish things were different. But we have to trust that this is what was meant to happen. Even though we don't like it one bit at all. But we have trust in God. And we don't understand why things happen. But we have to trust that it had to happen. So I wish you all have a great rest of the day. And I will see you all tomorrow.
Happy birthday.